Hello? Hello, hello. Welcome to your new job as being a juror in the court of history. So, where are we? California, I think? That's a good walnut. Sorry. I'm munching on a salad before the stream started. I'm here. I'm here with Jess. Yeah, Jess. Jess. Jess, you look a little different.
Oh, hi. I didn't see it. I was just holding the pizza spot. Now here he comes down. Don't you worry.
Okay. Oh my god. Thank you. Thank you.
Hi,
Oh my god, you got taller.
Thank you. Thank you, Mr. DeGant. I was taking care of some business.
Hold on. Wait. You're a little too.
What do you mean? Oh,
You're a little taller. Hold
this
on.
seems about right.
Okay, hold on.
No, this seems average.
Okay, no. I increased my height a little bit. I'm not that.
No, I don't.
No, I did. Okay, see, that's fair. I go up to the finger. That's it.
Yeah, that's fair.
Okay.
All right, we're good.
Okay, we're good. Oh, so hi everyone. Hi, or No, everyone thinks that I'm actually like really short. Again, 5'6" is not that bad. Also, congratulations, Dolly. Why didn't the? I hear the redeem playing, but I don't see the alert playing.
I couldn't tell you.
Huh. Congratulations, though, Dolly. I don't know why the alert didn't play. I mean, it did play, but I heard it. But it didn't play the animation. Weird.
You might have to refresh.
I probably don't have the alert itself here, like at the very top. That's probably what it was. I'm sorry about that.
I couldn't even tell you.
You're an inch taller than me? Mate, I've got some bad news. Wait, what's the bad news? What's the bad news? What do you mean? Also, hi,
I hate to say it, Speech, but the records show that you're a below average.
Everyone in Indiana is taller than us. We're cooked. No, that's all right. That's okay.
Well, at least you're not from Indiana.
What's wrong with Indiana?
Call it a genetics thing. I don't know.
I guess so. Yeah, but I'm not getting any taller. In fact, who knows? Maybe I'll get shorter.
Peach, I have something to ask of you real quick.
Oh, yes.
Can you give us the recap?
You got me. You got me. well,
I can do it. If you can't handle it, I can do it. Also, we are being invaded by bees.
Generic bees.
Where are the bees?
Oh my god! Where are the bees coming from?
Bees everywhere. Freaking bees, man.
Thank you, bees, for the raid. Welcome in. Also, did the alert even play? I didn't notice it.
I saw it.
Oh, okay. Thank you. It's high. And no, Indiana's not generic. I don't know what Jess is talking about. Bees. Also, hi, bees.
I didn't say anything. I said genetics, not generic.
Oh, maybe it's a genetics thing. I don't know. I don't know.
Be very clear. Genetics, not generic.
Could have missed Peach attorney for the life of me. Oh, I appreciate that. Me and Jess are here. 200 gorillas with plasma spaghetti guns or 90 ninja robots in space with master kung fu. I'm putting my money on the gorillas. I think the gorillas have this.
I think I could take down some robots. I got a baseball bat just for that very reason, in case Skynet comes out and tries to kill us all.
I can fight robots. I'm pretty good at it.
When you pick the gorillas, it's too late to go back.
But I mean, yeah,
you got the gorilla spaghetti.
But no, I mean, like, that just means that they have spaghetti guns. They also sell the 100s. Yeah. Like Bees gets it. So thank you, Bees. Hi, Raiders. Welcome. I'm me. I'm me. I'm Peach, and this is Jess.
And I'm also me. I'm Jess.
We've been playing Ace Attorney trilogy for like a good while now. It's our first playthrough of pretty much all the games, right? Right, just?
Yeah, I mean, I have not touched any of them. I've seen many clips and shows of it, but I have not played them myself, so.
Yeah. So, yeah, we've been going through this, and we're at the last case. I'm supposed to give a recap right now, because apparently it's my job now. Please do not be afraid to correct me if I'm wrong about anything.
Like I said, I can do it for you if you want.
No, I got this.
If you're shy about it.
No, I'm not shy. I do this often. What do you mean? Okay. So, yesterday we started a trial, no, we didn't start the trial. We came back from a recess, right? For the trial.
Yeah, a Reese's peanut butter cup.
We came back from a recess into the trial. We continued the for Lana Sky. We said her name was.
Yeah, it was Lana Sky.
Lana Sky.
Sister of Emma Sky.
We also met a new to say fan favorite.
I'm a favorite. He's very much my favorite. That wasn't obvious already.
Have no fear, I am queer. Me too, Wolfie. Hi, Wolfie. Also, I see the redeem love.
But good for you.
I will do it in a bit. I'm just recapping. We met a fan favorite of everybody's, Gant, a very orange fellow who stares at you menacingly until he answers. Also, the chief of police.
A very big orange power man.
Yeah, it's kind of scary. Kind of reminds me also of also that Bees got a shout out. Oh, I don't remember. Can you shout out Bees for me, please?
Are you asking me?
No, I'm asking that for.
You haven't given me one. I see.
I'm asking that for. Box also said he's the Skibidi Rizzler for Casio. Bro is not the RO master. You said all that? That makes sense to me, I think. I don't know. That sounds like something you might say.
Yeah, seems pretty straight on to me.
Gant came up to us to reveal that there is indeed another murder that took place. However, through some investigating and talking with people and getting a steak Salisbury lunch box, we learned a lot at we learned that what was her name? Marshall.
Angel Star.
Yeah, Angel Star, Marshall, and Mr. Goodman, who is our lovely deceased person.
Bruce Goodman, former deceased detective.
Very dead.
You don't like the face
the
of.
Deadest man I've ever seen.
Even deader than in the past 4 cases where people have died.
Exactly. I don't trust that orange man, says Wolfie.
What do you mean? What's not to trust about me? I'm a trustworthy guy. You can trust me.
I'm still eating my salad.
I don't know, but I mean, yeah.
But eventually we learned that it is possible that there may have just been one murder. I'm saying possibility because this game likes to throw twists at me like if they were M. Night Shyamalan.
Well, the two murders that happened featured the same victim.
Yeah. So there's and I've been calling it out. Yeah, I think what happened is that man did not get murdered in there. He got murdered elsewhere, inside the evidence room. Also,
remember, if you could figure out the plot, you get to.
What if Ted Bundy or Jack the Ripper was a client? Phoenix Wright once said, "You have to believe that your defendants are innocent." So I guess we would try to defend them.
Yeah, it sounds all right.
I've never heard of this game. I'm here because I like Peach's personality. Aw, thank you. Just saying the quantum superposition theory just hasn't been disproven. Everyone knows that if you haven't disproven anything in the universe, it's possibly true. Well, with all that said, Jess, are you ready?
I'm ready. You missed it, Wolfie. Damon Gant was here earlier.
Yeah.
He wanted to tell you that he loves you very much and that he says hi.
Yeah. We like Gant in this house. He seems like
you can check back at the beginning of the VOD if you want to see him.
He sounds like a good guy. That's not suspicious at all. I definitely trust him.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, shall we continue?
Yeah. Can you see the game?
Yeah.
We left off like right here.
Yes, we figured out that Meekins was arrested for the murder of Bruce Goodman at
the guy who was
evidence room,
already dead.
even though no body was found. So we're still figuring that out.
Meekins!
Hello, sir. Do you like Five Nights at Freddy's?
No.
Oh, neither do I. That makes two of us, sir.
Yeah, still saluting. What dedication? He's been saluting since last night. Like, he's been there.
I've been saluting since the last stream, sir.
Wait, what information did he give us?
Nearly
That we
been
were
24 hours.
we were like,
We gotta go to criminal
affairs?
Affairs. Yes.
Ah, yeah.
He doesn't even know what happened. He went to the evidence room thinking somebody was there, and then he blacked out. Or as he says, everything went white.
He just passed out.
Getting arrested. So.
Can I just say this before? Like, all jokes aside, I don't trust Gant.
I mean, yeah. I mean, that seems like a valid reason, especially since he seems very like he's the type of like presence where like he seems charismatic and whatnot, but as soon as like he feels upset,
He gives
like,
me the vibes of like he's a more charismatic Blanco Nino. You know, Mr. Blanco Nino guy.
Oh, Red White.
Yeah, Red White. He's like a more charismatic. Like Red White had like all his flags on display, but like there's something about Orange Man that's like they're hidden. But I don't trust him.
I like how you described him as Blanco Nino. That's what he's known for now. My friends call me Blanco Nino.
Oh, es febrero 23. Estación de policías. Departamento de Asuntos Criminales.
And this is the part where I say, no comprendo.
You know what? That's proper Spanish. You don't understand. I understood that.
I do not understand at all.
Everyone procrastinates.
Very confused.
And if they don't, they're lying. So true. I haven't worked on like 5 videos because I've been procrastinating.
There's a like common theme I've seen where like villains or like characters, if they're very charismatic, think of like Spider-Man and whatnot. He's very like jokey, charismatic, friendly kind of guy and whatnot. But as soon as he's quiet, everybody's wetting themselves in fear.
Oh yeah.
So
I love not working on projects I should be working on. Hey, Mr. Wright, look who's standing at the chief of detective's desk. Oh, yeah, there he is.
It's Police Chief Gant.
Hey, it's Gant. You got shorter? It's
Don't worry about
it.
He's crouching down to make you feel better about yourself, I'd say.
Oh, that's nice of him.
And you're sure of all this?
No, I think you were the one who stabbed somebody.
And you're sure this is all?
I like that his beard is so neatly trimmed that they go like into like a little rows.
I like how his hair is like a lightning bolt kind of zigzag.
The chief police who lived.
Come to die. You know what it means if there's anything missing.
No.
Sir, I'm sure it's almost likely totally perfect. We checked all of his drawers, lockers, garbage cans, bags, coat pockets, hats, under his seat cushion, behind his computer monitor, inside his personal coffee machine. I see. Well, if anything does turn up, you call me right away. Deal? Yes, sir. We'll scare the place again, sir. Chief of Detectives looks a little flustered.
Huh.
It's a good thing it's not gumshoe. Righto, my boy. How you been? Swim much?
What's with you and swimming?
He really likes swimming. I mean, do you see his body? Do you see his form?
Yeah.
How do you think he gets that fit anyway?
He's wearing a dog.
Oh, Chief Gant, reporting for duty, sir.
Good job. Clap back. Well, why are you saluting him, Mr. Wright? Why are you saluting him?
Damn nerd. I'm imagining Wright's very anxious around his company, so he wants to make a good impression. I mean, how would you feel? Literally, you're as tall as his like abdomen. Your head would reach his abs, like those 2 buttons on his jacket. That's where your head would be in comparison to his height. Okay.
I know.
Should be a little scared.
Yeah, I am kind of small. Also, before we do anything, we have to do something really important.
Oh boy.
I keep doing that. I'm sorry.
You'll continue to keep doing that because it's going to stay the same for the rest of the games, I imagine. I was wondering, could you take a look at this? Sorry, Righto. I'm through with that stuff. Through, say. Go find that guy who can't see this and still out there. The busy one.
That guy who can't sit still, does he mean Detective Gumshoe? Oh, I haven't redeemed the Arada. I'm sorry. You're right. Thank you, Rentashi06.
Oh no. There you go, Peach. I did it for you. Don't you worry. You can take me back later.
Okay, I'm just gonna do 1 too, just in case, because I don't want him to.
Fair enough.
We both do it. We both have to do the routine.
We both do it. We both do it at the same time.
Hold on, I'm getting close to the microphone. Is this close enough?
Let me do the same.
I have to get close to the microphone too whenever I do Angel Star's voice.
I'm gonna eat it up like an ice cream. A metallic ice cream.
How was that? Okay.
There you go.
I'm done doing my job.
I hope you're happy.
I am happy.
Either him or the dancing blue badger.
I'm not okay. What do you mean you're not okay?
What do you mean you're not okay, son? What's wrong?
I'm invincible.
Hey, let's go talk to this guy.
All right. Nothing else to show him, right? Tell us about Edgeworth.
So we can ask some questions. Is Edgeworth gonna be okay?
No.
I'm really worried about him. He's a dear friend of mine. Oh, really? Oh, you know, they're doing a little inquiry committee with him.
Sounds like an inquisition.
Yep. Well, they've had no end of trouble with the boys since last year. You mean the incident on Gord Lake?
Gord Lake? You?
You know what that means?
Samurai dogs, of course.
Samurai dogs.
Every time I hear Gord Lake, it's like it's immediate response.
Yeah, you're just staring at us, be like, what are you two doing? It looks fun. Gord Lake. I don't get the hype, but good for you. It doesn't look good having the top prosecutor sitting on the defendant's seat, does it? And you got someone else found guilty in that case, right, Righto?
Oh my God! Von Karma jump scare.
Von Karma jump scare. It actually happened. Enough. Objection. Freddy Fazbear. Von Karma. A legend he was, undefeated for his 40-year career. But in court, you fixed it so he was caught for forging evidence. But wait! I didn't do anything wrong. He did forge evidence. In any case, the prosecutor's office is in a bit of a turmoil, you might say. Why? They do just about anything to restore the reputation. No, I mean anything. Have you heard about what they're doing on streams these days?
It's prosecutors.
James, it gets me worried.
Prosecutors become streamers.
They become streamers and they start saying "otta," whatnot. It's
What?
disgusting, honestly.
Wouldn't be me.
They should all be playing D&D Beyond.
Hmm.
Good old Dungeons and Dragons. That'd be good. That'll get them spirits up.
You guys can't hear me
Now,
eating
depending
my.
on what. Oh, you go ahead. I'll let you talk.
Oh, just you guys can't hear me eating my salad, right?
Oh, we absolutely can. But that's all right.
I'm sorry.
You should be.
Hmm.
Now, depending on what that inquiry committee decides, it could be bad for Worthy.
What? Show him the badge, Phoenix, again.
Well, why?
I don't know, just do it.
Why do you want me to do that? It's time right on, I tell you. Detective getting killed on their turf, too, I mean. They're being the prosecutors, I assume.
They cheap shotting his deep thought. Anyone see a video of Gen Z lawyers? I have not. Also, it's a Waldorf salad.
I mean, I've seen clips of a lawyer where he's a cat.
Meow.
Is that what you're talking about?
I don't think that's what it is. Scientifically speaking, it's impossible.
Yes, but that's what the evidence is saying. The victim was stabbed in 2 locations at the same time. That's what it says. What evidence is this? Now, Ryder. I can't give away our secrets just like that. And this in particular, well, it's a little sensitive. It's a little peach. And I can't talk about it. It's a little sensitive peach. A little lamb, as it were. Look at this little thing. It's adorable. And it's a crippling end.
No.
I wasn't expecting much anyway. You know, one thing I hate most about this hiding stuff. Secrets. Can't stand it. But you know, it's a full-time job just keeping the chief of detectives trap shut.
Ah, he was the one you were picking on earlier.
Huh? You saw that? Whoops. I wonder what it is that he wanted the chief of detectives.
I'm telling you, he's shady. Let's see if we
I'm telling you, he's slim shady.
Yeah, he's very shady. Your PNG change just made me laugh so. Like based on Legends of Asvanthorous. I've heard of Legends of Asvanthorous. I don't think I've ever watched it though. No. I know exactly what that is. I know exactly what that is.
I have some clips to show you in that case if you don't know about it.
I know what it is. I know what it is. Wait a minute, I just remembered.
What is it then?
It's the thing
what is
with
it then? Put on the spot.
With the clown.
That's one of the things.
Yeah, they do
any
other things. They do other things. I don't know much of the other things that
I mean, what's the name of the clown?
Chuckles?
Oh wow, they actually got it. Impressed.
I'm good.
Yeah, you're getting more cookies tonight.
Yeah. Let's see if we can kind of discreetly ask him.
You know I can hear you, right? I've got ears.
No, you don't.
I guess I don't. Well, what do you know? What are these things on the side of my head for then?
Swimming.
Excellent observation. I can imagine he likes playing along with people no matter how ridiculous
Oatmeal
it
raisin
may
cookies
seem.
for Peach? Not my favorite, but I'll take them. I'll eat them. I think they're pretty good.
Oatmeal raisin cookie is a delicious cookie. It may not be like chocolate chip.
Oh,
or peanut
chocolate
butter
chip
here.
is my favorite. I love chocolate chip.
Do you like it chewy or do you like it crispy? Crunchy.
Ooh, that's a good question. I'm gonna go with chewy.
Chewy's a good call. Chewy was like, if you want it crunchy though, I recommend just putting some ice cream in between those two.
That'd be
cookies.
good, yeah. Oh, anyway, Peach getting twice as many treats tonight? Ah, yeah. Always winning.
That must be one of the detectives. He's mumbling something to himself.
I know! The killer used a cassette tape. Crack the trick! I got someone free! This is Gordon. No one will skip a cassette. No one suspect a cassette tape in this day and age.
He's not writing a report. He's writing a novel.
Okay. I thought I'd have to click on one of these guys to talk to him. Oh, there he is.
Sorry, you had to see that.
What exactly did the chief of police want you to do?
He wanted me to go swimming with him.
Oh, that's weird.
You could be with that guy. Man, stick over there. It's good against dusk.
He actually is writing fan fiction. That's valid. Sure.
He wanted me to check it for anything that might be a clue. They took away every last piece of garbage in the trash can.
So nothing belonging to Detective Goodman is still here?
Of course not. Well, except for this.
Thank you for telling us.
What? You kept something?
I imagine Gant, like, as the chief, like the detective chief takes out the thing, Gant just grabs his arm and snaps it in half.
I'm telling you.
What do they say about secrets?
I'm telling you right now.
Sure, why not? It's not even important. I didn't even finish writing it.
I'm telling you right now. This piece of evidence is going to be so important, even though he says it's not.
Always. Any and every piece of evidence we get is usually something that's, like, controversial.
Oh
The
yeah.
lost item report, but it's only half complete.
A lost item? Did Detective Goodman lose something?
Yes, his life.
Oh, let me write that down.
The date on it is February 21st. Better make a note of that just in case. Weird that this is like literally a year after, like a month after my birthday.
No.
Maybe what you're chewing on there, Peach.
My son.
Oh.
It's my son.
Did it have like a badger in it?
A badger?
Yeah, a badger.
No.
Well, Wolfie, your plan failed. Sorry.
What?
A half-written document dated February 21st can only be submitted to the chief of police.
West is a January baby? Says Rena.
Yes, I am the January of babies.
I'm the month after.
You're an enigma, is what you are, considering how many birthdays you supposedly have. I told you, Wolfie, you should have used something like an owl there instead of a badger. It'd be a lot more lethal. Maybe we should get back to investigating the police department crime scene.
So where are we going?
Well, he just... Peach. He literally just said what we had to do.
I remember it completely.
Oh, my days.
Oh!
Well, we gotta head... Well, we can talk to him first. Make sure, because we wanted to check out the evidence room at the police department, but we couldn't get in there. Actually, I was wondering if I could ask you a favor. Well, I never thought the day would come when Wright asked me for help. I was wondering if we could investigate the evidence room. Why did the music turn off?
Now, Wright.
Actually, I'm sorry. I don't need to investigate it after all.
Righto, please. Do I look like the selfish man?
A little bit.
You're lucky I'm nice and we're in public.
You
Huh?
wouldn't put your girl with glasses, would you?
Do I look like a selfish man, Peach?
You look shorter.
I had to make you feel better somehow.
Fair
If
enough.
anybody asks me, sir, can I borrow $50? I'll give them $50. No problem. Hey, chat, can we get $50? Can we get $50 from chat, please?
I've dated
Go
before.
ahead. You're messing in that room to your heart's content. Knock yourself out.
I did before me. So Wes was born in the same month, and Peach is my height. I have an interesting mix. Oh, same birthday. January.
21st.
Oh,
No, same month, not the same day.
hold on, Phoenix. I'm eating a salad.
As long as you don't trouble me.
Hold on. It's not a good.
I gotta say, I love this theme so much.
It's a nice
They did a
thing.
really good job with the soundtrack in this game.
Just goes to show, you never know until you ask.
And for you, here, you can borrow this.
Oh, hey, this is a detective's ID card, isn't it?
That's a special card for guests, so don't lose it.
Yes, sir. It's an honor.
You just run along and do your best now. Later, folks.
That's a credit card. I'll do way better.
You said you wanted $50, so here, knock yourself out. This is Edgeworth's credit card. Don't ask me why I got it.
Looks pretty cool on my label, doesn't it? Just think, a real ID.
That's a lapel.
I don't know how to pronounce things. Shut up.
You seem happy.
Yes, sir. Because, sir, we get to go to the evidence room now, sir.
I think this place has a bad influence on the girl. She's starting to sound like Meekins.
He's turning into the other Meekins.
Sir! I'm scientifically speaking, sir!
Scientifically speaking, sir, I think this is a bad idea, sir. Then I gotta get the megaphone out.
I love Edgeworth, sir! I'm his biggest fan, sir! I love science and we heard this liberal, sir!
We're going where again?
Go to the police department entrance.
Oh, and then we go to the.
And go to the guard station. And then we go to Peach. Actually, no, I think we have to
Examine the door.
hold on. Yeah, we gotta examine the door. The evidence room is beyond that door.
All we need to do is get Emma to FNAF, and she'll really be Meekins too. Oh, I mean, just show her game theory. That's like how it happens, right? It's just like, oh my god, I love this show. Phoenix,
Oh,
you ever
boy.
watch Game Theory? Oh, it's my favorite. It's my favorite internet show. I hope MatPat never
Did
leaves and he
someone
does
say
videos forever.
game theory?
Who the hell is this?
Shouldn't you be in jail? Never mention Five Nights at Freddy's around the police department, Mr. Wright.
I'm scared of.
What are you doing?
I don't. No, go.
We're having fun.
Yes,
I've said the sentence, but you can make me. I can repeat it if you want.
we're good. And we have the IT card from Chief Gant. Let's just walk in. It won't open.
Aha! The card reader is turned off. See?
Ah. What is that security guard thinking? Uh-oh.
Howdy, partners. Well, what's made my Bambina's sky so gray?
Yeehaw.
Cowboy!
Cowboy.
Officer Marshall. Does it have to be him? What's that? Why does it have to be him?
Oh my god, he just read your mind.
People are just really good at reading Phoenix's mind, I guess, or expression. As you may have surmised, this here is my salute.
This
You
is
can tell by all the alcohol bottles around my desk.
You have so many.
I gotta pass the time somehow.
We're here to investigate the crime scene.
Yeehaw! That card you got there on your chest.
Serious question, why do you always act like a cowboy? Is this like just like a thing that you picked up, or are you just doing it because it's trendy? Are you
Why do you always act like a scientist?
touche? Touche.
That's better than a sheriff's band in these parts.
Yeehaw!
Well, what do you stand there for? Get along, little doggies. That crime scene's away.
Beep.
I'm a cowboy. I have no idea how technology works. What did I just do?
Imagine just be like, you press that and all of a sudden,
Self-destruct initiated in T-minus 10, 9, 8.
Well, that's a good run.
Looks like the card reader's on again. Why would there be a self-destruct sequence in the police department?
I don't know.
While we're here, I was wondering if we could ask you some questions. Sorry, cowboy. I got no mind to tangle with you, hombres. Hombres, electronic experts.
Hombres.
You're busy then. No, I just don't want to talk. Did I say that? I only said I didn't wish to speak with you.
Oh, but you will.
Huh? You just have a vendetta against me, I understand. Actually, you said you had no mind to tangle with us hombres.
The H is silent. Actually,
The
yes.
Phoenix we're talking about.
Actually, we can. Huzzah!
I thought you were going to present the badge.
Oh, that too.
The sheriff back in the Wild West didn't place much faith in evidence.
What are you talking about?
About the only thing they trusted was their shooting hand. I mean, that is accurate.
Yeah. But no one's getting shot now. In fact, they're getting stabbed
yet.
in evidence rooms.
They're getting stabbed.
This is neither wild nor west here.
Uh-huh. But that and this are two different things entirely.
I guess so? Huh? I'm lost.
Looks like we need some evidence to get anywhere with this guy.
Yeah, we do.
Or a tasty lunch. A tasty lunch
We've
for
had
the boy.
this steak. Would you like day-old steak that we had yesterday? Oh, wait.
We put it in a box, it's fine.
Oh, ho, ho.
Oh, you can examine the
Yeah.
steak. Oh. Let's see. Ingredients. Meat.
She must mean beef. Probably just wrote it generically.
Yeah. Let's hope so.
Of course, as a scientist, I have to check with what additive she used.
Go to town.
Huh. It says here, hours of sweat and labor.
So that's why the sauce is so salty.
Uh,
Phoenix, how would you know that?
Why do you know that?
Also, I find it adorable that she, prepared her own like labels for these things, even though she has no need.
Yeah. Wow, my mouth is watering.
I can almost hear the sound of steak frying on that grill.
No doubt it's all cold and tough by now.
You can reheat it. No, I'm sure it's delicious.
It Star poured her heart into making this.
So long as you didn't put any other organs in there.
You don't know that.
Mystery meat steak.
Mmm.
It's like a bug steak from Stardew Valley.
What's another thing we haven't checked? We checked the knife, we checked the luminol. We haven't checked this.
No, we just got there.
Oh, we can't even spin it around, so it's better. We'll present
Well,
the
I
same.
noticed it says 5, 9, and then it's scratched out.
5 Nights at Freddy's.
Okay. That smell. Reminds me of Texas.
Failed steak reminds you of Texas?
I figure it would be like the Outback, more likely, but okay.
I don't know. I'm not from Texas. Look, every time I'm trying to eat this lettuce, I have a line to read. Yeah. Sorry, give me a minute,
If
Mr.
it helps,
Marshall.
I have two sausages right in front of me that I can't eat because I've been reading all this text.
I'm sorry, Mr. Marshall. I was snacking on one of those carrots that was there. I just snuck it on.
Carrots. Reminds me of Texas.
What?
They got carrots in Texas.
Scientifically speaking, true, but nobody eats them there.
We call those the vegetarian beef jerky.
Do they?
How does that make sense?
So, Officer Marshall, you're from Texas.
No, I just saw a special on television the other day. Is this from my baby?
This man has never been to Texas, Dolly.
He really, really likes westerns. That's what we've concluded.
Yeah, Miss Star.
Oh, what's this?
What? What's wrong?
A filet steak lunch. I see. See.
It's the most Texas man I've ever seen. Chat, look, he locked in. That's crazy.
It shames me to say the most Texas woman I've seen is a squirrel that lives under the sea.
What?
You don't know Sandy Cheeks?
Oh, yeah, I know Sandy Cheeks. I don't see. I wonder what it means.
Steak lunch given to Officer Marshall.
I don't see without my glasses on.
All right, Bambina. You win.
We won.
Anything.
God, you don't have to. You can calm down with the steak.
He's going down on that steak like that dog, like Missa on those samurai dogs.
Mm-hmm.
Finally, seems like.
Sorry.
It's gotta be a good meal.
Sorry, V said it. Hey, hit my funny bone. Gotta have a good meal. I know what that's from. It kills me.
I'm glad. I was enjoying hearing you laugh.
He's willing to talk. What did we learn from
You
this?
put
That if
truth
you give a
serum in
man
the
from
steak.
Texas, oh, whoa, sorry, a man who seems like he's from Texas, a steak, he'll be
I
happy.
think it's from Los Angeles.
I know he is. Officer Marshall, you're in charge of security for the evidence room, right?
Nope. I just stay here because I like the company.
No.
You got good eyes, partner. It's an easy job, and I'm grateful for it. Actually, Officer Meekins at the detention center told us. That poor little doggy. Poor guy. I keep getting his name wrong. Keep calling him Meekly.
Oh man, I miss Meekly.
Who? He told us something.
And one of y'all explain why my cat lays on her back to fall asleep, like paws in the air, fully on her back asleep? He comfy.
But just get comfy.
He
What more can be
comfy,
said?
and she feels safe because she's exposing her belly.
I thought it was rabbits that did that.
No, cats do that too, I believe.
The more you know. You said that when the stabbing occurred, you weren't at your station. Well, maybe I shouldn't be telling you this. Since I got demoted from detective 2 years ago, I've been driven to drink. You can see all the evidence behind me. Well, it may not look like it, but I lost my fire for the job, you know?
So, what were you doing around 5:15 when the murder took place?
Well, there was this new cowboy show happening in the theaters, and I really wanted to see it. I reckon I was galloping down the highway in the back of my steed, Zippy.
You don't have a horse. If you do, that's crazy.
No, he's riding down a highway on his horse named Zippy. With 2 P's and a Y.
There's no need for people here, anyhow. These new Fandangle machines do a bang-up job of keeping an eye on the place. You mean the security camera system? I don't take the machines much.
That Zippy's gonna be a car, isn't it?
Can you guess why? Kind of like that stewed broccoli they stick next to your steak, you know?
Are you saying that you had that in your lunch?
Miss Starr told us something. You said that you were a detective until 2 years ago?
I was always my dream to be a rawhide wrangler on the side of the on the scene of the crime. That's all gone now, like a dripping hole in a prairie fire.
You're still investigating the SL9 incident with Miss Starr, aren't you?
That was my case. It's all solved on the record books. It smells like a bad game of poker. I can't let it go. That's all there is to it.
What kind of case was it
man was
anyway?
This man was really just straight kid out from the early Midwest era. Just had to roll in.
Oh yeah.
We heard that name so many
Yeah,
times. Oh, my bad.
It's like into the Spider-Verse type of stuff. Oh, go ahead. It's all good.
I think he just really likes westerns. I think he's just really into cowboys.
I mean that's 100% a fact. Sure.
We heard the name so many times, but no one tells us exactly what happened.
There are some things you're better off not knowing, Bambina. Anyway, this case is officially dead as of 2 days ago. 2 days ago? The day of our case. That's right. The evidence transfers. Edward was talking about that transfers too.
Oh, we got a new dialogue option.
Got a lot of questions to ask him. I know what maybe 2 of the machines in here do. That one pours coffee, and that one makes noise when you press buttons.
Only 2 of them? There must be a dozen.
Like I said, Bambina, me and machines, well, I like them as much as I can like stewed cauliflower with my steaks.
Cauliflowers are pretty decent, though.
I'd second him on this one, to be honest.
Alright.
The easiest ones to understand here are the security cameras. Those are the ones that Officer Meekins mentioned. Nothing happens, the tapes are automatically erased every few hours.
And Officer Meekins and Detective Goodman. Are they the one of those tapes?
I reckon they might be. You're the security guard and you prick. One more thing.
Ah, there it goes.
When you go into the evidence room, you need an ID code.
Which we've already got.
That's the card reader by the door. The card reader leaves a record of every ID card that passes through.
That's gonna be important.
Mm-hmm.
514 is our man. 5842189.
You look at the one on the top there.
Who's 77777?
That's literally like 7 times 7.
Hey, I've seen that
This
somewhere
is the ID
before.
card. Sorry, Bambina. I can't show you more than that.
Huh?
I haven't heard whether this is related to the case yet.
Mr. Wright, I saw a number on that record just now. I've seen that number before.
Maybe there's some way I can prove that record is tied to the stabbing.
We can, right?
I mean, as far as I know, not yet.
Oh.
Sorry, but could you explain what this whole transferal thing is about? We keep only evidence from solved cases in this room. They're kept here under the prison and presiding detective supervision for 2 years. So we can reinvestigate them if it turns out there was a mistake, see?
Hi, Twinkle. How you doing?
Hello, Frank. Good to see you. So what happens to the evidence after 2 years? We burn it. It goes to sleep forever in the underground vault of the county sheriff's department.
The county chefs?
The county sheriff, you know? That's my girlfriend you're talking about. That's what we call transfer. We do it every February.
I see
Vault.
now. Vault?
Vault. Fallout. Transfer is like a funeral for old cases. 2 years after a case is solved, it's closed forever. Dead. Never to be reopened again. Never to be reinvestigated.
And that happened to SL9 2 days ago. I
Uh-huh.
was standing, now I'm sitting down.
I did the opposite. I was sitting down, now I'm standing. So, I'm assuming we can go to the
Is
evidence
there
room?
anything else we can... We can present the ID that we have.
Okay. Wait, Goodman?
Goodman's ID, that is. Yeah,
Oh.
Goodman's.
I thought Emma's ID.
That might be the number Emma was talking about, if I had to guess.
See this? This is the victim's ID card.
Ah, the one that was on the ground in the parking lot. Number on this is 5842189.
Officer Marshall, show us that ID card record again.
Well, okay. That was at 4814.
Look, the fourth bumper. It's a perfect match.
It was used at 514, right before the stabbing. What's more, there's only one of them cards in the world.
So when the incident occurred, Detective Goodman was in the evidence room.
But wait, what did Officer Meekin say? Sir, I entered the evidence room and asked the man to display his ID card. You asked Detective Goodman to show his ID card. What did he do?
Oh boy.
Oh, hold on.
Yeah,
I
that's
gotta
right.
do it properly.
That's the thing!
If he had his ID card then.
I don't know why they let him keep that thing inside the detention center.
I mean, they let him keep his handcuffs, his megaphone, a lasso
His
for
gun.
some reason. I don't think he has a gun.
Huh, I thought somebody said that he had a gun. I guess I'm wrong about that.
I do not see Meekins the type of guy to have a gun. Let alone like any other weapon. Why would he have pointed a knife at Officer Meekins? All right, compadre, you win.
What do we win?
A free trip to Texas.
Wait. No, I'm good.
Nope, too late. You can't take back now. I guess I could give you this ID card record. IDs of all who entered the evidence room on February 21st. Meekins could be folded instantly. He's like a pretzel. You bend his arms, he just snaps.
I did. I must have mistaken something in his model for a gun. Ah, fair enough.
I've got an idea. It might not be a good one, but I'm gonna give it a try. Maybe I should show this list of other people with IDs here.
So that would
Maybe I
be.
should show this list to other people with IDs here.
That would be like
So
the
like,
chief.
Maybe Angel, or no, she got fired. Maybe Edgeworth?
Edgeworth, maybe
Detective Johnson, Meekins.
the chief of police.
You already mentioned Grant or David Gant.
Oh, my bad. Nope, the other chief, the one that's below him.
Oh, the detective of the chief of detectives.
Yeah, Gumshoe.
Gumshoe, Meekins. See what kind of number he has.
Yeah, yeah. Okay.
All right.
What do we show at the end?
I mean, he had possession of it already.
That's fair.
He was the one who literally gave it to a speech.
I was just asking.
What do you mean?
I was just asking.
Ask, but you're allowed to ask, but I'm allowed to record.
All right.
All right, now we can go to the evidence room. The evidence room is beyond that door. I turned on the card reader. I think. Pretty sure. So have yourself a ball, partners.
And I have the ID card. A real ID card.
Let's get this investigation started already.
So I'm assuming we can
go
move
back.
there now?
Yeah, probably.
Yep.
There we go.
There's a fishing pole in there.
That's probably Gumshoes,
Oh, you're right.
maybe. Oh, maybe. Oh, that is
What?
gumshoes because what's next to it?
Is that a crutch? I can't tell.
Well, after we figure out that it's February 23rd, evidence room sector 3, maybe we can define it out. It's quiet. The investigation must be over here. It must be over here.
So this is the evidence room. It really is a kind of like a graveyard.
Graveyards are supposed to have grass and trees. This feels more like a morgue.
Oh, morbid. Nice try, Mr. Wright. You can't scare me. Ah!
It's me, pal!
I screamed. The first time I screamed, I was just surprised, genuinely.
Yeah, I mean, this is you we're talking about.
Okay. Sorry, I thought you were a ghost.
I wouldn't go recommend going around smacking ghosts on the head, pal.
He smacked him in the head.
That probably explains why the scream went black. So, is it true what I heard? Also, Gummy's back. We love Gummy.
We
here.
love Gummy.
Rhino, please, do I look like a selfish man?
You should play a horror game. I have. I've played a couple of them. I'm pretty sure. I don't know if I've ever played.
You played Indigo Park.
Yeah. Oh, chapter 2's coming. Teased. We'll be playing that one, of course.
Mhm. Would Signalis be considered a horror game?
Yes, it's not very scary per se. It's scary in the sense that it's more like what is happening is scary as opposed to the game just jump scaring you. But it is a horror game.
I have not played any.
I think I played. You played Dead Signal. Dead Signal? I don't think I've heard of that game.
I think I have. I think it's like a radio station like horror game.
That sounds pretty cool. Awesome to be honest.
I think you're trying to like figure out what's happening during in a murder
No,
case.
we said Signalis.
As like a talk show host.
Signalis. That's what we said.
Yeah, Signalis. It's a different game.
Heck, if anybody asks me, sir, can I borrow $50? I'd give them $50. No problem. So go ahead, investigate that room to your heart's desire. Knock yourself out.
Yeah, it's true. So, Chief of Police Gate. Will loan anyone $50? Even me? Oh, Gumshoe.
Gumshoe, I'll loan you $50, bud.
Bless his heart.
Oh, so that's what you were talking about.
Actually, I was put in charge of the investigation for today. Just for today?
Boss for a day.
But guess what? You got permission from the chief. So now you're boss for a day. Gee, thanks. First of all, you'll want to add this.
Oh,
Evidence room floor plans. Added to the court record. Scene of the stabbing.
let's see what.
The detective at the PD.
I've learned
It's
nothing.
an L.
Take
An
this
L
L.
with 4 lockers.
Take this L, pal. Then he gives us an L. I'm like, ah. You got it.
There are 4 rows of lockers, 3 lockers each. There's only one entrance and exit.
Okay, that's pretty
And it's
simple.
shaped like an
to
L. I'm just making mental notes here.
be honest. Yeah.
Oh, real quick. Do the thing.
The badge?
Yeah. Detective, here's my attorney's badge. You show that to me every time we meet, pal. Real men show the police badge. Enough said.
I wish I had a badge. Even an ID card would be nice, which I have.
That's like a guest one.
I'm still an ID card. Gotta kick someone when they're down, huh?
We could show Goodman's note to Gumshoe.
Goodman's note?
That's the SL9 at 221. Detective Goodman's note and that switchblade knife. I bet Edgeworth was the most surprised of anyone. Because of the SL9 connection? That was Mr. Edgeworth's first big case, you know, 2 years ago. That was the first time the world knew Edgeworth was a man to be feared. But why would evidence from that case turn up now? I guess it's not over. Maybe there are some loose ends left on that case.
We don't even know what the case is yet, right?
Not really, no. We know it's a big case that got Edgeworth to be proven as like a main man on the prosecution side, but other than that, we don't know like who the victim was, what happened. We just know that like the main group of like Angel, Marshall, Goodman, and I think Kane were like involved in it.
Oh, okay. Now, Detective Gumshoe, your boss for the day.
Alright, pal, let's drink of water. That's right, it's an odd. After all, the murder took place right here in the police department.
But if you're the boss, why are you all alone? Where are your underlings?
It's hard finding girls these days, pal. They're using yesterday's findings to prepare for tomorrow's trial. In other words, you got kicked out of the investigation.
Aww. Oh.
Oh, poor Gummy. Poor Gummy. I'm adamant, though.
I believe in you, bud.
I'm going to take control and put this case to rest. In my own evidence locker, pal. You have a locker in here, Detective? You have a locker in here too, Detective Gumshoe? Of course! I am a detective after all.
Lawyer man, I am a detective.
They gave me a locker that only I can open, pal.
Only you can open? Huh.
Real quick. Look on his left there. You said you saw a fishing pole. What else do you see?
On his left. Is that the metal detector?
Yep, there's the metal detector.
It is Gumshoes.
The very thing you got all giddy about when it came to Von Karma.
That's so good. It was so good. Oh.
It was so good. I love that moment. I always believe in Mr. Edgeworth, no matter what happens.
So, Mr. Edgeworth is with the inquiry committee now, right?
They're trying to figure out who's responsible for the mess up in court today. I see. I guess it's what you call fate.
Fate? Oh, oops. Hey.
I mean, I'm no doctor. Mr. Edgeworth just can't get away from that case. That case? Yeah, that case. The SL9 incident, of course. I mean, at least it's not DL6 anymore, but still. That was the beginning of the end, Mr. Edgeworth. Maybe we can get him to tell us more about the case.
Well, we already did, right?
Evidence lockers. This place is more high-tech than you think.
I'm starting to realize that.
Every locker is fixed so that only one detective can open it. using their ID card? Well, that's the thing, pal. ID cards can be lost. Why? I'm on my third card since entering the force already.
I'm not surprised.
Yeah.
That sounds like a lot.
Yeah, but even I can't lose my own right hand.
Right hand. Oh, you mean your fingerprint?
Exactly, pal. A lock for each locker is coded with a fingerprint. Well, that's smart, actually. Oh! I just realized something.
What?
Oh, it's sweet.
What is that?
I can't tell you because it's a spoiler.
Oh, really? Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Okay, good. Don't tell me.
But something I see on the locker there is very sweet. And for those that know, you know. So the only locker we can open up is our own.
Funny. They look like normal lockers. Oh, I didn't mean to hit escape. That's my bad.
How's it going? They are the latest model. There's a trick to the handle, see?
The handles.
On the other side of the handles, there's a sensor. And if the wrong person touches it,
Yes, we found the problem. Seized patiently. They stared at me menacingly. No, I did not. Objection.
overruled.
You get a shock.
Leave us company!
If that's what happened, my hand would be black and smoking every day. In any case, the locks aren't that obvious. Even some people on the force that don't even know about the fingerprint locks. A whole evidence locker is added to the court evidence. Only assigned detectives' prints can unlock
We
it.
took the
Indicator
whole
lamps
thing.
light up when it's open. Took the whole thing, shoved it in her bag. We shoved the whole... What did we, like, Mr. Monkey's head. We shoved Mr. Monkey's whole head in her bag.
Like the third case?
Yeah, we could shove an evidence locker in there, no problem.
I
Finally ask
didn't mean to
about
click
the
that!
Oh, my
I'm
days,
sorry!
Peach. Oy, oy, oy.
No!
What have you done?
I am
Why have you
nothing!
done this?
Nothing! See? Nothing!
There you go. I mean, you can check back the VOD. There certainly was some things.
No.
That was a bloody, violent case. Violent. So it was a murder. No, it was thievery, actually. A serial killing. Oops.
Hello? Am I dying?
Serial. Hi. I'm dying. Help me.
Don't die.
Please help me. I'm trying not to. I'm good, but I think it should be okay.
Okay. You good?
Serial killing. Maybe I don't want to get involved in this effort. But the killer made a mistake, and Mr. Edward built his case around that.
And this was 2 years ago?
It put Mr. Edward right on the spotlight. It started the rumor mill. Rumors about forged evidence.
They called it the crunch of 07.
They called it the Crunchville Stimming, pal. I'll tell you, Mr. Von Kamen took a real interest in that case.
I
Oh,
bet.
you know why? It happened in a pizzeria, pal. It's crazy. Can you imagine someone being able to live without their frontal lobe? Sickens me to think about it. It was supposed to be all cleaned up with their transfer the other day. It was the last job he ever did. Detective Goodman, that is.
Huh? What do you mean?
Detective Goodman was the detective in charge of the SL9 incident, see?
So that switchblade knife?
The victim took the knife out of the evidence locker himself?
Huh.
If Levin needed a joke, then the entire police department is obsessed with FNAF.
They all watch Game Theory. Now what?
Well, we haven't examined the room yet.
Oh, you're right.
We haven't done the thing we came here to do. We're just so busy with Detective Gumshoe.
Wow, look at this big pile of junk in the corner.
That looks like a car door.
Here's a pair of handcuffs attached to the frame.
Maybe the guy that caught was in some sort of escape artist and he got away.
Hey, that's one of those human profiles for range testing.
He's been shot square in the forehead.
Huh, better him than us. What you
There's
mean?
something like hanging out in that evidence locker there.
Oh, you're right.
There's something sticking out of here.
Looks like a shirt? Well, I guess it must be evidence for some case.
I wonder if Detective Gumshoe put this here. There you go, pal. Making me making me out to be some kind of slob. I'm not responsible for evidence here. That said, I bet that evidence locker was open recently.
How do you know?
If you leave things hanging out like that, the evidence gets dirty a bit. The guard checks for that kind of stuff and notifies the detective responsible. How many times have I had it breathing down my neck about some silly evidence?
Sounds like Detective Gumshoe leaves evidence hanging out a lot too. Which I'm not surprised.
Here we was saying that we were making up to be some kind of slob. Turns out
And
he
here we
actually
are.
is a slob. Here I am. I bet he doesn't tuck in his shirt underneath that trench coat either. Looks up redacted. She's born to Poppy Playtime series. Absolutely. If you're gonna talk about behind someone's back, don't do it in front of them, pal.
Oh. Oh, I hit
I'm sensitive.
I hit the thing again.
You like hitting that button, don't you? Why do you keep hitting that button anyway?
I'm using my mouse exclusively.
This place is stuffed with evidence. Stuffed with dreams.
What?
Dreams?
Yeah, I don't know.
It turns out Knights is one of the detectives in this place.
That'd be baller, to be honest.
That would be baller. I'm not so sure about the dreams.
It won't open.
Did you really think it would? Hey, pal, our security is tight around here. I literally just told you how they open the doors.
Oh,
Didn't
I
you hear
don't
me?
listen.
Clearly. Some kind of bulky equipment is gathering dust here.
What a sorry-looking fishing pole that is.
Ah, that's my personal pole. You remember using it before, right?
Yeah.
Never did get around to using it.
Didn't it break? Or was I
No,
wrong about that?
Maya tripped and fell over.
Ah, right.
But we were able to return it unscathed. Look, I've seen that somewhere before. Right, pal? That's that middle detective. That one that led to solving that case out in the Gourd Lake, remember?
Gourd Lake?
Gourd Lake?
Gourd Lake.
Samurai dogs, pal.
Samurai dog.
All right. It feels like it was ages ago. That's the one metal detector I put on Von Karma's shoulder. And, I don't think I've seen this one before. Oh, that's a bug sweeper.
A what?
I'm sure it will come in handy in some case sooner or later. I think bug is in like a computer bug or like some sort of like tech device, not like actual bugs, not like an actual pesticide.
Bees, look out!
It's okay, bees, unless you're a robot. Probably not. That cheap-looking box. It's actually quite gentle. You can't judge a person or a machine by their cover. You gotta look in their eye. You don't know, someone could be an animatronic, man. Just like Yadi Yogi. That's that one. I thought you meant the paint can. What's this? Blood!
No, it's paint. It's a little worn, but there's definitely a handprint here.
It looks like someone tried to wipe it off.
Mr. Wright! What if there are other bloodstain left in this room? Hint, hint. We can use the thing, you know, the liminal.
Drink the luminol.
No, we're not drinking it. What?
We should use our testing fluid to check it out.
Let's look around first.
You're right, Emma. You're not drinking it. I am.
Look, this one's open, and the red indicator light above the door is lit.
That locker is coated with Detective Goodman's fingerprint. Detective Goodman's locker?
Are you sure it's okay to leave it open like that?
Well, it'd be hard to get it open again if you closed it.
Oh, that's right, because like...
You have to take Detective Goodman's actual finger and put it on.
Take his hand.
That could get messy. You know, just drag his whole body over into the evidence room, stick his hand in there, bada boom, bada bing.
Easy.
It's empty. It must have taken the contents elsewhere.
Well, someone must have broken something big to make these pieces.
Detective Gumshoe, perhaps?
Why are we blaming this man?
Here you go, pal, making me out to be some kind of hooligan.
Oh no!
And the unfortunate thing is, I'm sure it's going to be something similar anyway, so... And it's apparently from the case.
Case?
Yes, on that, it's the pal. See the sticker on one of those little pieces there?
Why is Gumshoe catching all the strays here? I'm real.
I mean, I suppose he hasn't had like the biggest, like the most flawless record since the past few games of him being like a perfect person, so.
Oh.
He's a big old soft, you know. Another piece of SL9 evidence.
I mean, we take a closer look, right?
Yeah. I wonder what shape these pieces were in before whatever it was broke.
You want to try to put it back together?
Are we gonna do a puzzle? Good luck, pal. That's no job for amateurs.
I'm pretty good at these.
Well, I spent a good 3 hours on that before I had to give up.
Mr. Gumshoe, there's only 4 pieces.
Mr. Gumshoe, you just admitted that you did break it.
That's why I always carry around a tube of glue.
Well, this piece looks like the bottom. Let's try putting the rest in place.
Ah ha ha! Ah!
Oh, we actually do get to play a little puzzle game. That's cute.
That's not
I
that one.
reckon.
Can we rotate? Oh, we can rotate. Okay, so rotating is actually player. Hold on.
Man, they really updated the whole game sequence from the 3DS to from the Game Boy.
One, I think. No, because this is from the other side. This is gonna spin, right? No, I didn't mean to do that.
Oh, go back. Go rotate.
This one
Previously. Yeah. No, one more time.
Oh,
Hey,
right.
try that.
Yeah, you're right. Okay, Jess, you're so smart.
There we go.
Jess, you're so
They
smart.
don't call me Jess West the best for nothing. It's mainly because it rhymes, but that's besides the point.
No, I didn't mean to do that. Damn, I'm not trying to hit E. I swear I'm not dumb. You believe me, right, Jess? Oh, goddamn! I'm not trying to hit that. I'm sorry.
Actually, yeah. Go on the sixth piece. That's the eighth piece. There you go.
Wait, hold on. I'm not struggling. You're struggling. Hold on, I'm leaning down because like I actually have to like zoom in. I'm scooting my
I could
chair.
tell you were like far away from your mic for a moment there.
Okay. I'm sitting down now. I'm locked in. All right. Let's do this.
I think that one's the right one. Yeah, that was easy.
I know this one. No, it's not that. It's I saw it earlier. No, goddamn, it's R. It's not E. I keep trying to hit the wrong button. I saw it earlier. I think it's this. No, not E. Here you go.
Your sounds of frustration amuse me.
It's no, that's not it. Hey, I don't think I'm.
I would say like the little top part there. That's like a made like the
Yeah.
top
That
of
makes
the
that makes a
vase.
vase right there, a vase,
Yeah.
if you will. I'm not trying to hit that. Oh wait.
It's gonna be one of yeah, that one.
No! Don't make fun of me! I'm not struggling!
I mean, this game is rated like, is it E10 or T for teen? I can't remember.
Wait, I can't spin this around? It just needs a piece? What piece would that be? Gotta be one near the top, right? Yeah, like that.
There you go.
Smart. Okay, that's wrong. That's the wire one.
Yeah, that one looks right.
It has to be this one, right? Huh?
Yep. A weird looking vase.
That's a vase.
There's still some things missing though.
And one of them is rated M. To be fair, it would be two. The pieces even completely change shape when you rotate them. Yeah, but the rest are like teen. I'm back. Are they? Yes,
I'm pretty sure. Go ahead.
No, I was just reading chat. Go ahead.
The one that you're mentioning, bees, or no, Dolly. I think that one was one of the later games for a very specific reason. But I won't go into detail.
Huh? Well, I think we did it. But some of the pieces are missing.
Yeah, I got that far to in 2 minutes myself. And the problem is finishing it.
Were some pieces stolen?
I bet they were missing to begin with. Still, it doesn't look like the most stable kind of jar.
I kind of understand how it got broken.
Unstable jar. Jar of pieces back together from fragments found at the crime scene. A piece is missing.
If it
It's a
had been a
weird-looking jar.
pot, we could have made a joke about pot of greed.
Correction. You could have made a joke about pot of greed because I'm not a Yu-Gi-Oh fan.
And then you draw 2 cards, and everyone claps. Thank you.
Well, we still got more to examine.
I mean that fucking gosh darn. Why?
Because you pressed the button. What more do you want me to say? Can we check out that glove?
Oh, yeah. Someone left a glove here, but only one?
Is it the gumshoe, maybe?
Again.
There you go, pal, making me out to be some kind of absent-minded detective. That's evidence from the case, you know.
Why is it just dangling on the thing?
I mean, I put it there and forgot about it. You mean SL9? It does have a tag on it. Tag evidence from the SL9. It's extremely thin rubber glove.
We can check the court record actually.
Well,
we
look
have
at
so
evidence to be
much.
examined. We have a lot. Very insightful. I learned a lot from that, really.
Obviously, we gotta look at the blood spot, right?
Yeah.
Hey, look. They're hard to make out, but there are some dark red stains here.
Looks like blood.
Do you think Detective Goodman's blood somehow got on this when he got stabbed?
Oh, I burped. I'm sorry. it was a very good salad.
What kind of salad was it?
Wall drop.
I have no idea what that is, but good for you. You want me to read this line again?
Yes.
Not likely. This blood looks like it's been here for months, maybe longer. This jar was evidence in the SL9 incident. That might be where the blood got it. It's hard to tell what it is. I can't tell if it's like handprints or like droplets from something.
Might be droplets.
I mean, we won't fully know until we see the pieces together.
Huh. This thing doesn't have a bottom.
That's weird.
I wonder which side is up.
Better yet, what's the purpose of a bottomless jar?
It's a funnel.
At least it doesn't collect dust inside, right?
Stupid. No.
You having fun with that thing?
You noticed that?
I mean, I'm literally staring right at your screen can clearly see that you're enjoying yourself. I appreciate that they added like 3D models for every single thing.
Hi,
here.
chat. Hi.
I think it's this tag that's the only thing you can examine.
Yeah.
Oh my gosh, P-Chan reveal.
It's my hand.
That's your hand, decapitated hand.
I'm very,
Tag
very
says
pasty.
SL911. I guess there's another piece of evidence from that case. Your hands are also made out of very thin rubber, apparently.
You know, I never did care for the word tag. It's confusing.
Huh? What's so confusing about that?
Do any other words sound like it? Nag, gag, nag, lag, zag, zag? I don't think I've ever heard the word zag before.
Gag? That's a new one. I wonder if Phoenix is gonna make fun of it.
Google, tell me.
You can Google it, like I said.
It doesn't really tell me much.
What did I say, Peach? What did I just say? Jag? Is that even a word?
Do you challenge me?
Are we playing Scrabble right now? What? Wait a minute. What, are we playing a word game right now? We are too good. We really are these characters sometimes.
What are these, like... HNBM?
What are you reading, man?
The rotation button.
I'm assuming those are keys on the keyboard.
Yeah, I know, but I'm like, it's such a weird, like, actual thing that for them to be...
Like I said, I can understand that, but to be fair, this game was on the DS.
Oh, I guess so.
You just had to use your stylus before.
What are the Psalm Paint doing here?
Since the dawn of time,
Huh?
true art has always been a war against oppression.
What are you talking about?
Is this like an anime
true
opening?
art?
What's happening here?
I noticed that there's blue and yellow paint there.
Perhaps we're witnessing the birthplace of the Blue Badger. Well, you might say this is my studio. Here? In the evidence room? I mean, where else is he gonna do it? In his own house?
I don't know, but you know what time it is.
Do we?
Yeah.
Ah, liminal time. Well, bottoms up, chat.
Get ready for
Drink
the
it real good.
spray. Oh!
And now I see red. Oh, the evidence locker with the flash still gets me.
Why am I getting a reaction here?
There's no reason for the murderer to touch the spot after if he fled out the door. This might just be something significant. Hey! That's a pretty amazing stuff you got there, pal.
What, this? It's called luminol testing fluid.
Where'd you get your hands on that?
I stole it. Uh-huh.
I'd like to get some too. I'll just borrow 50 bucks from the chief.
Yeah, why not?
Where do you get this, Emma?
I always buy my mail order.
Well, I better jot this down on the floor plans. Spray everywhere.
Every
I'm
nook and cranny must be sprayed.
I'm spraying.
Spray on.
I am. Weird. There. I mean, obviously that one's there. I knew it. This is someone's right handprint.
What?
What's the matter, detective?
This locker. It's mine.
It's yours?
Please. You have to help me. When they come back to take me away,
You're going to jail forever.
promise you'll testify that I didn't farm a fly.
Oh, I mean, yeah, of course.
You do that won't be. You'll do that for me, won't you, pals? This is an important clue. I'll jot it down on the floor. I'm counting on you guys. Believe me, you can't trust the police.
What? But you're a detective.
Detective Gumshoe just be a cap, I guess.
Whoa, there's all the blood there.
I apologize to anyone who is like sensitive to flashing lights.
I'm sorry.
That must have been one massive pool of blood. Never seen anything like it. I'm not a professional. What's your opinion, detective?
Pale blue blood.
Yeah, bro.
Maybe Detective Goodman was actually an alien.
You make a good point. This proves that something really happened in front of this locker.
I'll make a note of it on the floor.
Hey, if you didn't want my opinion, you should have just asked. You shouldn't have asked.
Oh, why are we so mean?
You're strong enough to take it.
Mate, the paint can. It's full of blood, pal. Why didn't anyone tell me?
I think that might be a little blood.
I think we got all the blood. Don't worry, bees. The red is going away.
So much red. I still don't know what he means by that. On account that he
He
plays
has
a
been
lot of
talking
games
about
with a
the
lot
red.
of blood.
He has been talking about the red for like in Spiritfarer.
You want some licorice bees? Is that what you're asking?
Where are we
Give us
going
some
now, by the way?
strawberries. We gotta go to Edward's place.
Also, before we go, do you mind if I go get some more water? We're at the 1:45 mark. I wouldn't mind a little break.
Sure.
Okay.
I'll
You guys, hold on.
finish
You
the rest
guys
of my
hang out with
sauces
Detective
later.
Gumshoe, and I'll be right back.
Good old Detective Gumshoe to keep us company.
He'll take care of you guys. Hello? Why is Jess Gant again?
Okay, everybody. Everybody all good? Everybody all fine?
You were Gant for a while.
Where did Wolfie go? What do you mean?
Yeah, you were Gant.
Just stand here. What? It's crazy. Why would you say that?
I'm not crazy.
Crazy.
Anyway.
I was crazy once. They locked me in a room. Alright, let's move on, shall we?
Where are we going?
Let's go say hi to Edgeworth. Edgeworth gotta say hi, dude. Hey, Marshall. Bye, Marshall.
This is a criminal
There's
defense.
the rest of the sausages, and I'm all full.
It's in the
We gotta
underground.
go to the parking lot.
Hi, Angel.
Hello. I like to imagine these people have just been standing here this entire time. We just passed them by. The lunch was good, by the way. Marshall squealed like a pig. Thank you very much. February 23rd, High Prosecutor's Office, room 1202.
Are you sure?
Pretty sure.
1202?
1202?
Well, this place is as classy today as it was yesterday.
And I'm sure it'll still be just as classy as tomorrow.
Maybe even classier.
Incidentally, Edward's not here.
Of course. I'm sure he's off doing important investigations.
I hope that's what he's doing. I guess we'll have to come back.
Huh.
Yeah. Am I missing something? Show the ID, we examined all the handprints. Examined the open locker. The jar.
Oh! Oh!
Go!
Oh!
What?
Whoa!
What?
What?
What? Why is there blood there?
Whoa! Wait, what?
I wasn't expecting that.
Whoa!
Okay, well, something new. Is that okay?
What? It looked like some blood had dripped down here.
Judging by the amount, my guess is it's from a nosebleed.
Nosebleed, huh? Maybe in his wrath. Mr. Edward slapped someone for their incompetence.
Why does Detective Gumshoe's face come to mind?
Aww.
Oh, poor Gummy.
That scared the hell out of me.
That was very frightening.
Say off,
Have we
Phoenix.
fully talked to Gumshoe?
Say off,
Maybe
Phoenix.
we have to go back and... Maybe we should go back and talk to Gumshoe more.
Okay. Back to the underground parking lot. Hi, Angel.
Bye. Bye.
Hi, Angel.
Hey,
Hey, we just saw your girlfriend.
Marshall. Which one? Nice. No, that's all I can talk to him about. I don't know where else we're missing. Oh, I know now. It's the ID card record.
Oh!
We need to show him that. Maybe he knows more about the ID cards than we do.
I checked that again. I'm sorry.
I mean, good for you. But... Also, I find it interesting how Bruce Wayne's the only one that's labeled. Did you take a look at this? This is the ID card record of people who came in here on the day of the stabbing. I heard the rumors. So, it's Goodman who came in here and... Whoa!
Whoa? What is it?
That second number. It's not your ID number, is it, Detective Gumshoe? Mr. Edgeworth!
Oh my god, we just got him out of jail!
No!
Again.
Why?
Again.
Why does this keep happening?
What?
The second number on this list belongs to Mr. Edgeworth.
What? Holy shit.
Well,
Holy shit.
What do we do now? Now we
thinking
definitely have
fucking
reason to go talk
burgers.
to Mr. Edgeworth. Why would Edgeworth have come to the evidence room? Hey, pal, look at the time.
What time is it?
It's past your bedtime.
What?
Was there something you needed to do? It's just that Mr. Edgeworth's inquiry committee should be letting out soon. I'm gonna give them my report for the day. What the heck is that? What is that?
What is that? What is that?
Restaurant. That's a very questionable chef.
I think they look amazing.
Sure. Let's go with that. It might help, you know.
Report? You mean the note written on the back of that flyer?
The one that says nothing but no problems? Hey, it's Mr. Edgeworth we're talking about. I'm sure he can use a report like this.
Each look away? What do you mean?
I gotta believe in him. Who needs enemies when you've got friends like Detective Gumshoe? I'm off, pal. Later. I should probably see what Edgeworth has to say too.
There we go.
That's the initiation.
Should we take the record paper to other people first, or no?
We could try, and we'll see why not. We don't need to show it to Marshall because he's the one who gave it to us.
Yeah, I know
Maybe we
that
can
now.
maybe we can show it to Angel Star.
Oh, you're right.
She's not a detective anymore, but maybe. Worst case scenario, she shows us a lunch.
I'm sorry. I keep doing it. I don't mean to. I don't know why it happens. Every time. Try to click on that. Hit check.
It's okay, Cyprin. Could you take a look at this?
Oh, that's right. I'm Angel. I forgot.
you thought I was Angel?
God,
I mean, I
my
can't-
bad.
I can't
I
see
forgot
if
I'm
you
voicing
want,
every
but I
female
probably won't
cast
be as
member.
good.
I forgot. You.
Yes?
You said you wanted some hot tea, right?
No, but thanks. Didn't even look at it.
You must have had to brew the leaves a long time to get a rich flavor like this.
We pre-infuse the leaves with steam before brewing.
I knew it. That's the secret to their aroma. Exquisite.
Everything I'm smelling here is wasted.
Ah, someone's jealous they didn't get tea.
I mean, he did offer it, but no. He really thought just was
I
Angel
got so
there.
confused.
Sus. Hello, sir. Why are you back here? Oh, you wanted to show me that. Officer Meekins, could you take a look at this? I'm sorry, sir. Really sorry. But I have no idea what that is.
You working in a police department?
I don't really remember. Maybe you should ask Mr. Edgeworth, sir.
He's passing the buck, Mr. Wright.
It's a special kind of man to pass the buck to Edgeworth.
All right.
Takes I'm not gonna make that joke. I'll leave it be.
Hi, Angel.
Hi.
Oh, now you remember. Okay.
Yeah, I remember now. I'm smart.
You remember?
I remember.
You forgore before, but you remember.
I remember now.
I hope so.
Oh.
What the heck is he doing here?
Holy shit!
What are you doing here?
Holy shit!
Here?
Oh.
Bellboy
Oh
jump
my
scared. What on earth? Holy moly! What are you doing
Holy
here?
fuck! What happened?
Well, okay. Ooh. That caught me by surprise. Oh my word!
Yay,
I mean,
Bellboy! Yay!
I guess it makes amends for dealing with Damon Gant, or
Look
at least
at
for Wolfie's
Wolfie!
case.
Look at Wolfie!
Wolfie really acting like a Wolfie.
Oh,
Jakers, Jeepers Creepers.
that's good.
Guests, my apologies.
I like how this character just kind of like was like in one case has become like this crazy thing.
So in two cases, so. Oh, it's you. Have we met somewhere?
Oh, that's rude.
Huh? Mr. Edgeworth, I beg your leave. So long.
Don't leave yet. Let me soak it in for a minute. Don't worry, I'm gonna take a drink of my I'm enjoying my Jamaica with lemon and watermelon.
I got my Hatsune Miku G Fuel.
What's the flavor?
Rock candy, apparently.
Ooh. All right, that's enough, Bellboy.
There he goes. Fade into the ether. Is Edgeworth here?
Why did the Bellboy visit Edgeworth?
I don't really know.
There, standing by the window, a teacup in his hand.
Bye, Bellboy, we love you. We, I mean, Wolfie and Bees. Right.
That's his name.
He has the hotel bring him tea service?
Oh, maybe.
That explains that.
Mr. Edgeworth, you're back from the district's prosecutor office inquiry.
I am. By the way, Detective Gumshoe is looking for you. Ah, yes. He brought me the latest information, it seems.
Really? What, was it helpful?
What do you think, Emma?
Oh.
Apparently, a new French restaurant is opening near here. I think he was trying to console me somehow.
Oh.
The real info is on the other side, Edgeworth.
Turns anything around.
Nobody in
this universe.
Japan turns around.
Nobody turns shit around. Turn about goodbyes, more like, can you turn the fucking paper around, please? It's so agitating.
That really is, like, it's definitely not one of the best cases thus far.
It's so
Probably my
funny.
least favorite one if I had to And like I admit it, probably my least favorite.
Ah, poor Mr. Edgeworth. I think the whole thing is really taking a toll on him. Also, I'm your biggest fan.
I wonder if we can examine anything, if anything's like updated.
He won such a prestigious award. Why would he just leave it on the couch?
Yeah, you'd think he wanted to show this thing off more than just that giant steel samurai. And again, Edgeworth has always been like that.
Really? Hey, I should write that down. I don't know what he was like as a kid.
Back in elementary school, he won awards for all kinds of things. Speech contests, essays, playing the flute, golf tournaments. Golf? Edgeworth plays golf?
Huh. Interesting.
I never would have guessed.
That doesn't exactly sound like typical elementary school stuff.
He always hated receiving awards. He makes them smart remark like,
I know the path I've walked. No one else needs to tell me.
that's how he's always been.
Kind of gets under your skin, doesn't it?
Edgeworth has a second hobby. What's his first hobby? Chess?
Flirting with Mr. Wright.
That sounds less likely than the Steel Samurai.
What do you want to examine, Jess?
Everything.
Wow, this jacket is even lacier than his usual ones. This must be his lucky trial jacket.
Lucky jacket. Right. I've never seen him wear it.
I'm sure there's a story behind why it's in a frame. Maybe I'll be naughty and take a picture.
Yeah, well, you've taken 2 pictures of that now. He's getting way too excited about this.
We've had this conversation before. Taking another picture. Just in case.
Maybe. I think the only thing I want to examine really is that Steel Samurai figurine. I'm not sure if that's been updated or not.
My. What an amazing bouquet.
No kidding. Hey, there's a card on it. Back from the dead, Wendy. Wendy? I've heard that name somewhere before.
And here beside it, a giant steel samurai. I want one.
Huh? There's something written on the bottom of his foot. Between a rock and a hard place, Wendy.
Wendy, is she Mr. Edgeworth's fiance?
Wendy Jumpscare.
Whippersnapper. Whippersnapper.
Whippersnapper! I don't think so.
I guess
I
nothing
think we
new.
can just talk to him now. Yeah. There, we're gonna present the card record to him.
The which one?
Yeah. The card record, why his
Oh,
name's
yeah.
on there. Right, please. I'm the prosecutor on this case.
Okay.
You don't expect me to sit here and discuss the case with you over a cup of tea?
That'd be nice.
I'll pass on the tea. Just tell me about the case.
Mr. Wright, Mr. Edgeworth just told you no in a very polite manner.
Whose side are you on anyway? Does Frank's not like tea?
It seems like he doesn't like
I
tea.
just saw my best evidence I can get some reaction out of him. Evidence that has his name, for example.
We can definitely bring up the evidence first if you want.
I was gonna say, it'd be a good idea to do that.
Huzzah!
Alright! I better check this now. And as I was saying, What's this? A record of ID card usage?
Yep.
Edgeworth, you went into the evidence room that day, didn't you? Just before the incident occurred, no less. Yes, that's true.
Why, Mr. Edgeworth?
Please don't look at me like that. I was asked to go. Chief Gatfield is.
Look at that face.
Hey, it's me again.
He's back.
You thought you missed the bellboy? Well, I'm here instead.
I
you miss
missed
me?
Bellboy already.
I bet you did.
The chief of police?
He wanted evidence for a case that was wrapped up half a year ago. He told me he wanted to keep it here in the prosecutor's office. But it was solved, right? Would it have been? It would have to be if the evidence already was already filed. Save me, Bellboy! Save me from this demon named Gant. I'm sorry, sir. My time is over. The chief was never one to explain himself. In any case, on the day of the stabbings, I brought this back here.
Can I ask what kind of case it was?
I can't say. It really has nothing to do with the current case. Liar!
No,
That
it's
never
gonna have
is the
everything,
case.
isn't it? Everything!
Now I'm curious about this other case. I better make a note of it. Screwdriver! Evidence from the past case of Edgeworth's. Brought back to his office by Gant's request. Stubborn as always. I told you this has nothing to do with the current case.
But it's ours now.
Alright, now we talk. Oh, actually, there's one more thing we can present to him.
What's that?
The note Goodman had on his body.
The SL9 one?
Yeah. The tag says AI-16.
What's that got to do with anything?
Well, with the current industry happening with all the AI technology taking over companies and jobs, we might find out pretty soon.
I'm talking.
Nothing, apparently.
I was talking about the case.
At least that's what Edward said. Android 16? Now you're talking.
Huh. That makes it seem all more suspicious. Who knows? This might turn out to be the clue that breaks the case.
Wouldn't that be nice? Wouldn't it be nice if we were older?
And we said we could present the note, right?
Yes. We can present Goodman's
Oh, I
notes.
didn't mean that
Sorry,
check. I meant to go back.
Why do you keep checking things all the time?
I'm
I mean, good for
sorry.
you, but still. No, I appreciate you showing me how Canadian you are. Mm. I know you. You've probably got a hold on some information already, right? All has to do with that case you were on. It all has to do with that case you were on. The SL9 incident. And some dark suspicion you were wrapped up in. You are the man who relieved the worst memory of my life.
Revived.
You are the man who revived the worst memory of my life. I figured I'd be telling you this about this sooner or later. I mean, to be fair, we also did relieve him of the worst memory of his life.
That's true.
Considering that he thought he killed his dad, so. Still sucks, though. He must be talking about his father's murder in that elevator. Ooh, you gonna be okay?
I'm good. I'm good. I'm good. I'm good. I'm good. I'm good. Keep reading.
Okay, Edgeworth. Why don't you tell me about it? Tell me the truth.
Ah, that's much better.
Are you single? Not that I need to know or anything. I'm
Are
just
you
curious.
single? And you're... No.
No. I have a girlfriend already.
It's the bellboy.
Her name is Angel Star.
It's the bellboy.
Nah. I don't buy it. So, how did the inquiry committee go? Actually, decided to treat this not as a case of concealing evidence. There's a communications error during the investigation.
Concealing evidence.
Yes. Apparently there were some who believe that I concealed evidence. They gave me a warning. You were lucky this time. Again. Again? I've heard them say that so many times. Ever since that case 2 years ago. Are you okay for the trial tomorrow? I like how, even though he's the prosecution against us, we still care about him.
Yeah, he's our boy.
He's our boy. Not
He's
besides
very much
Scott,
our
but
boy.
he's our other boy. He's our fancy boy. Well, I'm still the presiding prosecutor, attorney. However, something happened. They gave control to the investigation over to the police department.
Thus. The police department?
Yes. Any further investigation of this case will be directed to the prosecutor by the chief of police cabinet.
Is the bellboy one of the boys too? Absolutely.
Absolutely not.
What? Why not?
I mean, it's not one of my boys. I can do nothing but wait for his results. I see. Am I a fancy boy? Absolutely, Lucatronosaurus.
Hi,
You are
Luca.
one of the fanciest boys and most delicious. You are very tasty indeed.
Wait, oh, is this,
Not that I
is
would
this
know.
because of the grimace shake thing?
Maybe. Ask Wolfie about it. The boy's mine. Stay away, Edgeworth. Grr. Do not. The Luca. The Luca gave us permission. I am delicious. Why, I ask you? Why? Why is Lucatronosaurus delicious? Why not the Luca? Don't tell us you drink Luca again. I haven't drank him once. I don't know what you're going on about. All along, I've done only what I believe is right. I have nothing to be ashamed of. But still. Wow. I've never seen him this out of sorts.
Are you a criminal, Mr. Edgeworth?
No, you proved that last time. The SO9 incident was a heinous serial killing case. I'm gonna say horrendous, but I guess that would have worked. The head of the investigation was the deputy chief of police at the time. Damon Gant.
Man, this man's gonna be convicted of something. I already know.
Like the old coot was involved in that case 2 years ago then too. He was a top officer, and it was my first time working with him. I was nervous.
What? You get nervous too, Mr. Edgeworth?
Yes, I get extremely gassy under pressure.
Oh,
What I want to know is why was a deputy chief of police on the investigation?
what I want to know is where's the cave?
What I want to know is where's the caveman, sir?
Oh, jeez.
Why not the goober shake, sir? In truth, I use slightly more extreme methods than normal. Shadow clone jutsu is something that only the top prosecutors can achieve. I'm one of the lucky few. We're dealing with a vicious murderer. If I let him go, the blood would be on my hands. We want our guilty verdict. The killer was executed. Wait, you didn't? Of course not. I didn't touch the evidence. Yes, I will do anything in my power to win a trial. However, I do have a code. Follow it faithfully. By the way, Emma, the chief prosecutor wanted to know something.
Yes?
Have you done your homework yet?
Yes.
Okay, just making sure.
My sister? What?
My sacrifice was clearly meaningless despite the photo evidence. That evidence was forged.
Now
You said it yourself to me.
evidence out here.
If you were still studying forensic science.
Yes, of course. Why, just today, Mr. Wright and I were using this.
Luminol testing fluid. Let me take a drink of that. That's pretty good.
Why'd
Everything's
you
all
drink?
red now.
What?
Well then, you might have use for this.
Aluminum powder for taking fingerprints?
It's been chemically treated for better adhesion.
For me? Are you sure? We are the enemy, you know?
I have no say in today's investigation. Do as you will. Edworth, I'm really... No need to thank me. Here, take your powder and these fingerprint files for everyone involved. Thanks! How about giving these to Detective Gumshoe as well? Fingerprinting Center recovers fingerprints from handprints for comparison with fingerprint file. Edward straight up be like, I can't do anything anymore because Damon Gant won't let me. So here, you do it instead.
Well, let's get going. One last investigation.
Right. I do seem to remember seeing a suspicious handprint somewhere.
Yep, the evidence room, right?
Yes, sir, Bob.
Also, it's almost 2.5 hours in. We're still not done with this segment. We're getting close.
Okay, if we're getting close, we can continue going till we're done.
Yeah, this will literally be the last part.
Okay.
Of heading back to the evidence room.
All right, I sat down because I got tired.
Oh, before anything else, did we show? Yeah, we did show the note.
Yeah.
So, we should be good to go.
Oh. He's gone?
Emma's gone. Angel's gone.
Did I spray everything here?
I would assume so. We don't need to come back in here. The only thing I saw was that like little blood stain on the ground there. To the evidence room! Pull the lever, Kronk! Run, lever! You just want to spray everything, don't you? This is very eerily quiet.
Can you try to spray the guard room again? Oh, the cowboy area? Yeah.
I got Peter was having a Damon Gant moment there where they were just being quiet and fiddling around with things.
I'm sure.
It should be. Only I can do that.
No.
Stop being cute.
I want to check this fingerprint, but I know that's probably like, oops, I activated DaVinci Resolve on accident. My editing software.
I mean, I'm sure be using that later today.
Oh yeah, I will. Rotating the evidence is like
Right.
enrichment for Peach. I was entertained.
I mean, I'm glad you're enjoying the game series. I was hoping you would. Maybe not in the way I expect sometimes, but still.
I'm quite.
Quite the curious Peach.
I'm what they call. I am the creature.
La creatura. I can tell how sleepy you're getting.
No. You're getting sleepy.
I mean, you're right. I do feel heavy. But we're almost done, except you keep going around and spraying everything so we can't proceed.
I'm sorry.
Evidence room, Sector 3, February 23rd.
Dolly said on top of the cactus? Did I not hit it on top of the cactus? Thought I did.
I thought you did.
We'll try it again when we leave.
Our investigation turned out to be a suspicious handprint.
Here, in this blood on the detective's evidence locker.
Let's use the secret weapon we just borrowed.
Right, let's get started. First, choose a finger.
A finger?
Each finger lives behind a slightly different imprint. Let's choose the finger that will have left behind the clearest print.
I really can't tell from the difference at the glance.
Quit procrastinating and choose a finger.
Kid named Finger?
Maybe that one.
Okay, now it's time to check for prints. Let me show you how it's done.
I'm just starting to get that sparkle in her eyes.
First, we sprinkle the aluminum powder around.
Huh? How do you do that?
With enter. See?
Ah! Looks like that did the trick.
The aluminum powder adheres completely to the print. Once the powder is well spread, you just blow away the excess.
Huh? How do I do that?
With your
With
mouth.
your mouth, dummy.
With your mouth. With E.
Exciting, I know. Imagine you're
A
blowing
fun
out the
fact.
candles on a birthday cake.
Fun fact, in the DS version of this game, you actually did have to use the mic to blow.
That's pretty cool.
So I was curious to see how they would do it in this game. Now we know. Wow. It looks like fun. You might take some getting used to though.
If Phoenix was never blown out birthday candles in his life.
It's fine. It won't go up your nose or anything. Just pour the powder on thick and blow away the extra. Those are the basics of fingerprinting, Mr. Wright.
I guess I'd better give it a try. You have unlimited powder, so you can literally just go to town on it. Oh dear. He's just creating a snowstorm, I see.
I've accidentally opened up my my editing software again.
I imagine Emma just be like, Mr. Wright, you don't need to do that much.
Aha! You did it! You found one!
But This looks nothing like a fingerprint.
Huh. Now you mention, I guess it doesn't?
What does it mean?
I think it means we're out of luck.
Out of luck?
The person who left this handprint must have worn gloves.
Don't tell me we've been wasting our time here.
Hey, calm down. That's just the way it sometimes is with scientific investigations. But it does seem a shame. Oh, we were at it. Why don't we look for other
We didn't
prints?
even blow it. Other prints?
Looking at the locket door again closely. Whoa. Seems like there are fingerprints outside the bloody handprint as well. I saw it, yeah. Let's see if we can find a clear print.
Fingerprints outside the blood.
Right here.
Ah, sneaky beaky. A sneaky beaky. Try blowing it, see what happens.
That's not shaped to
Ah. A little more. Probably around the bottom.
Yay! A print! So clear, it's dazzling.
Dazzling?
Anyway, this print took a lot of effort to find. Let's match it up right away. I can speak English.
The fatigue is getting to us.
Yeah.
So we're not done yet? This is quite a process. You're starting to act like the judge right now.
Well, there's no point in finding a fingerprint and not knowing who the owner is, right?
I guess she's right.
No, you're right.
Oh. That's right.
Look at the fingerprint data we got from Mr. Edgeworth, and point out the person you think that left those prints.
Huh? How am I supposed to know who it is?
I could make a pretty good guess. Bloody handprint and the fingerprint are in different places, right? That means that the prints probably don't have anything to do with our case. What the fingerprints would most likely find on this evidence locker? Mr. Gumshoes. That's his.
Actually, it's his fingerprints, my word. Comparison complete. Match found.
Aha! These prints belong to Detective Gumshoe. Something wrong, Mr. Wright? You gave me this so what look.
I guess it's probably because I was thinking, so what?
Okay, so we came up with nothing this time, but there's always next time. Sometimes you hit something, sometimes you miss. Gotta roll with the punches, Mr. Wright.
Thanks for the sympathy. I have actually been punched before, and I enjoy it. Or I prefer it more than this. Wait.
What?
If I remember correctly, there was one other handprint in this room. Let's check it out. Yeah, don't you remember that time Wright punched him in the gut?
Ah!
Not to mention, I think Emma punched him before, too.
What can I spray?
Probably because you don't need to spray. This is where I got an aluminum fluid reaction, right?
Right! There was a handprint here. Okay, wanna try using this?
There you go. There go her eyes sparkling again.
Reminds
Check
me
for
of my goat.
prints. Okay, let's check for prints.
That's the spirit. No, oh, but I have to warn you about something first.
What?
Area if the blood was wiped away, right? You only ended up finding it using chemical means.
That's my line.
I took
That's my line. You stole it.
I'm sorry.
Can't read it now.
We only ended up finding it using chemical means.
Any prints in that area will have been wiped away too.
Oh, right. So that means no prints.
Wouldn't you say the probability of your hypothesis is high?
Don't ask me.
Anyway, let's try to find prints that weren't wiped away.
Prints other than the ones left by the bloody hand. Let's spray some powder around, eh?
We have to dust everything?
Yeah, yes, I'd say so.
Don't let me do anything.
Because we can't print the, we can't do the hands because we know that the handprint wouldn't be valid. But what other thing might you say that has fingerprint markings around it?
The handle.
Are you pressing enter?
I'm pressing click. I'm not letting it's not letting me do anything.
Because you have to press enter to do it.
Now
We literally just did this.
Don't make fun of me. I'm sensitive.
So am I. I gotta cope somehow. Look, Tyrannosaurus, why don't you lick it? That's one of your moves, right? It's a good thing we have a lot of aluminum to use, huh?
They gave us a lot.
Right, I told you to use some of it. Why is this whole thing empty? Well, I wanted to be very thorough. I think that's effective.
Oh yeah.
Now, whose fingerprint would match this?
No. Close, but it's not.
Not Meekins.
Marshall.
Marshall's.
It is Marshall's.
Why would his fingerprint be here? Hey, these fingerprints, they...
Whose are they? Who's? Is someone I know?
It's Officer Marshall!
Officer Jake Marshall?
Marshall's fingerprints added to the court record. Found on a bloody handprint left in the evidence room. I didn't get to finish that.
I didn't think I did.
These prints have been wiped. Good thing I have your stream to look through.
That's gotta be a coincidence. He's not involved in the crime.
Am I?
That's my name.
This is decidedly different from Detective Gumshoe's prints. Luminal reaction. Blood and the fingerprints are in the same place.
Oh.
We have Jake Marshall's fingerprints on a white blood stain.
The man has a knife. The man has a knife. The man has a knife. Sorry, I don't.
I only use that for shape.
I don't trust him.
You don't trust anybody in this case except for Gumshoe and Edgeworth.
Why would Officer Marshall?
Looks like our investigation is finally turning up some results. This is what you call decisive evidence.
Nothing is ever really decisive evidence in this game. That's right. I'm gonna be real with you. I mean you're right, Mr. Wright. We gotta go. We gotta go solve the case.
Look, I'm trying my best here, okay?
I don't believe it.
To be continued.
To be.
Oh boy, this case is long.
This is a long case. Well, I think we're finally reaching the end of it soon.
We're on day 3 now.
Yay! Yay! We're saving it again. Well, we're gonna save it again anyways, because
Because we like to save.
yeah. And this is where we're gonna stop
save,
it.
kids. I'd say so.
Before that, because we're not gonna read this when we come back, it's February 24, 9:41 a.m. This record defendant lobby number 2. Back to Peach FM, where we listen to all the Peach music, Peach tracks all day, every day.
Do you think you understand?
I'm a taco.
I want a taco. Anyways, Emma, we'll find out what you're talking about next week.
This ain't your Jessen station. I mean, I'm here though.
Okay, we're gonna save here.
Oh, yeah.
But next week, we're going into the maybe final part of the trial. I don't know anymore. With this game, you never know.
Definitely not. Definitely not. I can assure you that there's always like that last final trial there.
Oh yeah. But I'd like to say this is where we're stopping. Thank you everybody for joining us. And of course, thank you, Jess, for joining me on this as always.
Well, thank you for having me as always too. I enjoyed it wholly. What?
I was reading Peach barking fading into a radioactive by Imagine Dragons. Whoa! Radioactive! Radioactive! I'm waking up! Waking up!
That's an old song for me.
Anyways,
yeah, there you go.
Today was a lot of fun, everybody. We got really far into the case. I don't think we're getting anywhere close to beating it yet, but we are. We are done for today.
Well, I'd say we're about halfway there.
Holy! I'm sorry. Can I cuss?
It's your channel.
Holy!
I can't tell you what to do and what not to do.
It's halfway? Holy moly!
We got about, let's see, 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5 more things to do.
Holy moly!
More segments, anyway.
Thanks.
But then we'll be done.
Thanks for stream. Gonna die for 8 hours now. Enjoy your rest, Wolfie. But yeah, we'll be back next week with more Ace Attorney and as for me tomorrow, Kanto 8 has officially completely come out. Me and Kathy are going to try to focus down on doing sorry, I have to burp.
That's okay.
Every single part of the Kanto as soon as possible. Have a nice day, everyone. Good night, Thrinkle. Thank you for joining us. Stay safe. You as well.
Make sure you stay away from any Gants.
Oh, what's up with the length of the case in their time now? Night, good night, bees. But yeah, me and Kathy are probably gonna be back tomorrow, and for the rest of the week, it's literally just gonna be me and Kathy trying to finish Kanto 8. I think we can knock it out in 2 streams, but Kathy thinks maybe 3 streams. I think for me, what's gonna happen is we're going to see how long that lasts, and if we don't end up using all 3 days, I will use the last day to finish Spare Fair. What about you, Jess? Any plans?
Tomorrow, I am going to be doing some buckshot roulette as well as some Marvel Rivals starting at 8 p.m. Pacific Standard Time. So, there you go. if anybody would like to join, because it was the most voted last time. It was like 2 to 2 to 3 that was beaten up by Jackbox. So if anybody would like to participate, including you, Peach, if you have the time,
I'd love
feel free to join in as well.
We'll see how far we get into our Kanto.
Like I said, it starts at 8 p.m., not at 10. So you might have time. We'll see.
Maybe, because I'm
I'll
at
be
work.
there, Jess. Lovely.
For now, though.
Fair enough.
Let's...
I will say, it's all right, sir. When you wake up after your long 8 hours sleep, I'll be sure to send you a nice plate of breakfast with a love sparkling tea. It'll be right, sir. Don't you worry.
Oh.
You're in good hands.
Oh.
There you go. Buckshot roulette, I'll keep that in mind. Please do, bees. Not that I want to shoot you in the face or anything like that.
Don't shoot anybody in the face.
I mean, they're going to shoot me in the face, so... Fair competition.
Fair enough, fair enough.
So, do you have anybody to read into?
I got somebody playing Roadcraft. Ryota's playing Roadcraft. I don't know what that is, to be fair.
It sounds like you craft roads.
You are probably 100% correct about that. What about you, Jess?
Okay, Jessica. I mean, if you already got somebody playing it, it's all good.
I mean, we'll rate into Ryota's today. But that's it for us. Again, thank you everybody for joining us. Thank you, Jess, for this, because Monday, Tuesday, Wednesdays are always a lot of fun doing this with you. You know how fun it is.
I always look forward to them every time.
Thank you to our mods. Thank you, Beloved, for keeping the shoutouts going and our chats very nice and clean. And of course, thank you to people who watch the VOD. I don't know if people watch the VODs, but if you do, I appreciate it. Thank you so much.
I mean, I post them on my Discord every time.
Oh, nice.
There is a view count for them, so I would assume so.
Ah, okay. Well,
I know I watch them every time just to play back in case I need to think of I could have done that character better. Ooh, I need to work on my mic settings or something like that. So.
Well, we gotta bark, Jess.
That's who.
It just says Wolfie. Just says wolf.
That's who, Wolfie. Tell me the details.
I have a good idea for mine. I got a good idea. I'm just gonna do it as Angel. Give me a second.
I had a feeling you were gonna do that.
As Miss Angel Star. Wolf.
I don't know if you heard.
I thought you were gonna do the giggle beforehand. That it would have been more convincing.
No, I'm not trying for this. My voice fucking hurts, and it's like 1 in the morning.
That's also very valid.
Quick, Jess! Wolf!
Oh,
You got like a couple seconds! Fair enough. Bye, everyone!
See ya. Take care.
As for the VOD watchers, thank you for watching. Remember to go like, comment, and subscribe because YouTube likes when I say that! You wanna say anything, Jess?
I like pickles.
Oh, so valid. They're so good.